Why oversized grills need to stop. Hey guys, two distinctive features of the design of any vehicle are the headlights and the grille. They determine the looks more than any other design feature, being shape, silhouette, or color. From the exposed chrome grills of the 1930s to today's elegant and aerodynamic front ends, design trends have changed a lot. But the function of this integral part of the car has stayed largely the same. In recent years, though, we've witnessed an alarming trend of oversized grills, which threatens to become a thing spanning the entire industry. Here's why it's stupid. A grille's purpose. The primary purpose of the grille is to house the radiator, which helps keep the engine temperature in check. The grille is designed to allow airflow into the engine and also keep the dirt, road debris, and leaves out of the engine bay. Over the years, many car designers have turned it into a visual brand identity symbol with shapes characteristic to a particular brand. Everybody can recognize a Mercedes Pan America grille or the signature BMW kidney-shaped front end, even non-car people. Why grills should actually be getting smaller. Classic cars had radiators, thus grills mounted high up in the front of the vehicle. More and more in today's world, with the advancements, especially in aerodynamics, radiators have moved lower, allowing the front of the car to be more slippery. This means that most of the air needed for the cooling of the engine comes from the slots on the front bumper or even from underneath the car. Oversized front openings are just not required anymore. Modern diesel engines with their low RPM engines generate less heat than similar petrol units, and they just don't need a big grille or radiator to keep them cool. Today's grills are mostly design details and add to the overall look. Electric vehicles don't even need to have a grille, since there's no radiator to cool down the engine, although a few do have battery cooling slots. So why are the grills getting bigger then? Well, that's the question for designers and marketing strategists. It appears that a large grille with a characteristic shape makes customers perceive the car as being more premium. Every brand wants you to recognize its product from a mile away and to distinguish itself from the rest of the market. But it seems that many have gone the lazy way. Simply shoving an enormous grille with a massive chrome logo will do the trick. Another theory is the emerging Chinese market, which is immensely hungry for cars. In China, owning a car is still a big thing, and as a status symbol, local buyers love big grills on their vehicles. Since it's extremely expensive to develop two distinctly different designs, one for China and one for the rest of the world, most car manufacturers have accepted this trend and sell vehicles with oversized grills globally. Western buyers aren't so impressed though, as some can be perceived as tacky or cheap. Although the Western media may mock them, car manufacturers are increasingly catering to China as they've got all the money. The worst examples. Unfortunately, some of the most renowned brands have introduced cars with grills so large that they've almost become a laughingstock for the whole automotive community. Just look at the front end of the new BMW X7. The size and opulence of the two signature BMW kidneys just dominates the whole front end of the already enormous car. Even though the reaction of the car public was almost unanimously against this look, BMW designers don't seem to care, and did the same thing to the once elegant BMW 7 Series. By the looks of it, we can expect another pair of oversized grills on the next generation 4 Series, which is due to debut sometime next year. Lexus are at it too. In general, Lexus have often been perceived to want some of BMW, Mercedes, and Audi's sales. This explains why Lexus has made some risky design decisions in the past, and although often controversial looking, they've been largely successful. When the company introduced its concave-shaped grille several years back, most car enthusiasts weren't fans of the design, since it made the car look like an angry alien from the legendary 1987 sci-fi movie Predator. But on reflection, it actually works quite well. Typical Japanese quirkiness is a great look in my books. The same can't be said for some of the newer Lexuses, especially the new Lexus LM luxury van. It introduced at the Shanghai Motor Show. The LM is a model for the Asian market, which is why it's probably got the biggest chrome grille on a passenger vehicle ever made. It's so large and out of proportion, it almost looks comical. In my opinion, Lexus has gone way too far this time, and this fake opulence on a Toyota van with a fancy trim is a little bit cringeworthy. So there you are. Do you agree or disagree? Do you prefer big or small grills? Where will this trend end? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching. Cheers!